Hello everyone, my name is Alyssa Ravenel and I'm the Customer Success Manager at GiveGab, the tech platform behind the Mississippi Day of Giving. I'm here to walk you through the whole process of getting signed up for the Mississippi Day of Giving, getting your nonprofit set up, making sure you're successful in the day, things like that. So the first thing you're going to do is open up a new browser or a new tab, and you're going to go to msdayofgiving.org. Keep in mind the best browsers to use are Google Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. Those ones we guarantee will work with Mississippi Day of Giving. The other ones, not so much. So again, msdayofgiving.org. Hit enter. All right, so here we are on the website. I'm going to wait for it to load, and I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to see this big Register Now button. I'm going to click that, and I'm brought to a search tool so I can search to see if my organization is already on Mississippi Day of Giving. So my organization's name is Logan's Pups. I click search, and you see it's not here, so I'm not signed up yet. So I'm going to go ahead and add my organization. All right, so again, I'm going to enter my organization's name. You'll see I have this big pop-up that kind of showed up over here. This is the GiveGab team reaching out to see if you need any help in the sign-up process. So if you do, just send us a message, or you can close it down. I'm just going to close it for now. So I am at 123 Main Street. Again, this is my mailing address. I'm in Jackson, Mississippi. My zip code, 39201. And now my first and last name. Now this information is going to create a GiveGab profile for you. So you're going to put in your email address and your password, and you're going to click finish. Notice that I did not enter a logo in at this time. You do not need to enter that logo in yet if you don't have it available. You can always create your nonprofit and come back to it later. So again, I'm going to scroll back down, put in my email and my password. Again, this is so you can log back into GiveGab so you can edit your Mississippi Day of Giving organization. So I'm going to click finish. And here I am. So I have this little pop-up telling me how I can toggle between all of my dashboards if I manage multiple organizations. I'm going to click got it. So here's my admin dashboard. I'm going to give you a little tour real quick. So we have up here, the name of my organization. The logo, I didn't upload that, so I will be doing that shortly. I have the Day of Giving that I'm participating in, so I am participating in Mississippi Day of Giving 2016. I have the date that it is, and then over here is time to launch. This is how many days we have until Mississippi Day of Giving. It's 122 days. And then down here I have 4 steps to get set up. I have to add my information, I have to add my story, to add some bank account information, and add a thank you message. Some other actions over here, I can share my page on Facebook or Twitter. I can view my page, and I can also add an administrator. You'll add an administrator if you have more than one person managing that account or this account. And then down here, I have some different Get Prepared pages. So I have the webinars and workshops. Those have not been announced yet, but they will be shortly. I have a Giving Day toolkit over here, and the GiveGab Customer Success HQ, and this will have those step-by-step instructions that I'm going through right now, but written down for you. So I'm going to scroll back up to the top, and I'm going to click on Add Your Organization's Information. So this is where we're going to add our logo, a cover photo, a tagline, and our causes. Oops. So my tagline is helping find senior dogs loving homes in their last years. I'm going to come down here to our logo. And I have my logo saved over here. Here we go. Open that up. You can see I'm going to scroll down so you can see all the options that I have. So now I can actually zoom out. So if you have a non-rectangular logo, this is a really great tool you're going to want to use. I can, change the size of my box. I can zoom in and out. And I actually want just to collect this one, kind of just right there. Get as much of him as I can. There we go. Scroll back down. So you can also see we have some rotating tools if your logo is kind of wonky. Just make sure you can rotate those. And again, zooming in and out. So once I have the desired selection, move that up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and click Apply. And here we are. Here's my logo. I'm going to do the same thing with this cover photo. I'm going to select my image and come up here to Cover Photo. I'm going to open that up. I'm going to go ahead and again drag those 4 corners so I can again move the box around as much as I can. I can even, like I said, I can zoom out, I can zoom in, but I have what I want right about there. I'll just show you the rotate tool so you can see that. So I'm going to rotate it this way. I'm going to rotate it back. There we go. Perfect. Again, I'm going to hit apply. I'm going to come down here to causes. So my first cause is obviously animals, because I do take care of senior dogs. But my second cause is actually, where is it? Seniors, because I actually try to help pair my senior dogs with some senior folks because they tend to have a similar lifestyle. I'm going to cause 3, and I'm going to go with community advocacy, because I want to make sure that the community is also aware of taking care of animals and things like that. So I'm going to click save, wait for it to load. Here we go. So now you can see I've completed that step. I can move on to the next thing. But if you ever want to go back and edit it, all you have to do is just click on it, and there it is. To close it back up again, just click on it again. There you go. So next I'm going to add my story. So this story is actually the part that will go into your Mississippi Day of Giving profile right underneath the name of your organization. So people, if they don't know about your organization, they can click here and they can learn more about your organization. Here, I would use something more like a story about your organization rather than adding in your mission and your vision and things like that. Tell a story about your organization. For brevity, I'm just going to add in what my tagline was. But again, you're going to want to add something a little bit longer, probably about a paragraph or 2 just about your organization. Go ahead and click save. Get it saving. There we go. So you can see I finished that step, so we'll now have a check. Next, I'm going to add my bank account information. Now, unfortunately, since this is not a real organization, I can't actually add in this information and have it be verified. But you'll get the idea. So I remember I was on Main Street in Jackson, Mississippi. My zip code is 39201, and my email address. Now next I'm going to add in my organization representative information. Now this information is required due to the Patriot Act. We have a lot of documentation around why we ask for your social security number and your date of birth. And if you have any questions, I suggest reaching out to us. I can definitely provide you with that documentation. But again, it is to follow U.S. Patriot Act federal guidelines. I'll go ahead and add in my birthday. And then my bank information. Again, this is not real, so I'm not going to go ahead and hit save. You get the idea. You put in your routing information and your checking account information. I'll hit save, and then again, it'll have the same thing will happen. It'll kind of shoot up like that and have that green checkbox. Keep in mind, even after you enter this information and it says verified, you have to go through a secondary verification process with the state of Mississippi, and we'll be going through that verification process with you, and we'll let you know if there are any issues around that. Otherwise, you won't hear from us, and you'll think you're good to go. I'm going to just close that up. And lastly, I need to add a thank you message. So this is a thank you message that will be sent to your donors on Mississippi Day of Giving, or anytime you collect donations on GiveGab. So I'm going to put in something. So I put in a quick thank you message. You're going to want to make yours obviously a lot longer and a lot more donor centric. Then if you have a YouTube or Vimeo link, you can add that in here, or you can add in an image. I don't have a video, so I'm just going to go ahead and add in a cute picture of a senior dog sleeping. Here we go. Great. So again, it has that same photo crop where you can change the size, you can zoom in and out. I'm going to go ahead and click that. I'm going to click apply, and I'm going to click save. Here we go. So now I am all done. I'm going to have my 4 green check marks once I am fully verified, and I am ready to go. Now, to further prepare myself for the Mississippi Day of Giving, I will have these other links down here about the workshops and the Giving Day Toolkit, and of course the Customer Success HQ, which you can go over on once you sign up for the Mississippi Day of Giving. So if you have any questions in the process, feel free to reach out to us at customersuccess.org. customersuccess@givegab.com, my apologies, or come down here to this little blue button, you can always reach out to us by clicking new conversation and start chatting up with us. We'll be able to help you as soon as you need it. Thank you again for your interest in Mississippi Day of Giving, and I hope you all have an awesome day.